And also, thank you for the description of what they look like. That is great. Now we know. Fantastic. Give it up for Gwen. That's her first time. Pondering a comedy cherry there. Pop the comedy cherry. Might need 10 more for that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with our night. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage. Who have we got? It's Fitzy! Let's hear it!
Hey, thanks for the welcome, guys. How about we give our MC and our organisers a big round of applause? Excellent. And the bikie. So, I just got off a cruise ship. Seriously, how narrow are the mattresses in the cabins? They're that narrow. I had to take Viagra so I wouldn't roll out of bed. So I'm from Rockhampton, the crackhead capital of central Queensland. Mate, there's two things you'll see up there if you ever go there. That's Dora the Explorer lookalikes on meth, and you'll see a crackhead fighting a moth under a streetlight. Now the moth wins, and poor old Dora, she's in the line up at the dental clinic. So when I was there last, I was riding down the street and this crackhead went flying past me on this push bike. So I'm off after him. I'm going, hey mate, that's my bike. I really just wanted to see how fast he could go. He got up to 50 kilometres when I called our stop police. And it turns out the bike wasn't stolen. He was a drug peddler. So I was into the singles and the cycling scene up there, and I'd wear the tight lycra and the footy sock down here for enhancement. My mates would say, hey John, why do you shave one leg? I said, well, it's quite simple. When I go to bed, it feels like I've got a woman next to me. I had this Tinder date in Rocky. Profile headline, evening walks along the riverbank at dawn on acid. And she said to me, do you want to come back to my place? I go, yeah, okay. She said, would you be interested in a mother-daughter combo? And without showing any excitement, I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. She yells out across the house, hey mum, are you awake? Thank God she was asleep. So she was a redhead, and she was telling me how she would go to these Black Cat Black Friday events. She'd be the only one that turned up with a ginger pussy. So she interrogated me. She said, do you drink? And how much? I said, yeah, I drink about a carton a week. And she goes, okay, I can see her mind ticking over. She said, so in your working life, you spent $150,000 on beer. You could have bought a sports car with that. I said, yeah, probably. Do you drink? She goes, no. I said, where's your fucking sports car? So with all that frustration, the next day I got dressed up in a suit and tie and I went down to the family law court to see who's getting divorced. And look, there's some weird people up in Rocky. We were at the pub one night and this bloke come over and said to us, can you give us a lift across town? He was a bit weird, a bit janky, and I said to my brother and his mate Red, I said, yeah, we'll give him a lift. So I said, get your weird ass in the car, bro. So he did, jumped in the back seat and he's clutching this bag like this, like it was his bloody umbilical cord or something. And Red turns around and he goes, hey mate. He said, what's in the bag? And this bloke goes, it's none of your fucking business. Red goes, no, come on, tell us what's in the bag. He says, oh, it's none of your business. Red got a bit agitated and he said, come on mate, tell us what's in the fucking bag or you can walk. The bloke said, none of your business. So my brother pulls the car over, this bloke gets up, he's out the door and he's off like, he's gone like he's late for parole. And I'm sitting in the back seat laughing my head off and they turn around and they said, what are you laughing at? I said, well mate, you scared him that much. He took off and left the bag behind. You just want to know what's in the bag? Do you want to know if I did the mother-daughter thing? Or even if I scored at the family law court? You want to know? It's none of your fucking business. All right, that's it from me. Thank you guys, you've been great.
give it up for Fitzy! No, microphone's the wrong way around. Good on you, Fitzy! From Rockham.